Alright, Dark Vortex, I got some scarring projects for you if you would like. And I'm going to go over them in details. I have this GOG, two hands essentially, two incomplete arms, no shoulders, one spare foot. You know, I try and use things as option parts. Like, I'll have a whole battle-scarred figure, but more or less I look at him as an option part all over the place to be mixed with the actual figures for, you know, oh no, my hand got blown up by a gun cannon, or, you know, something cool like that. If you could go easy on the wash on all of these, that would be awesome. So you can still see their original colors, just a light wash. But in here, this one's kind of special. With Gundams R Us and various trades, I ended up with lots of stuff over the years. So I had this guy here, which had like somebody started the battle scar, and there's like a damage here, and nose is burnt a little, and it's burnt down here. I really just want those accented, you know, to look more better. And I needed his arms for a project, so I cut the cut-off part of the Zeong and crammed it in there. This is like from the Gundam game Zeta vs. Gundam, where if you have recover as your bonus ability, like you could actually have an out guy with no arms. So the idea is for him to be very minimally damaged and minimal scarring, minimal scarring on the places that are already scarred, and just a little bit of wash on the areas that are damaged, but not the whole figure. This one is all my spare parts, you know, different possibilities. This is kind of a free reign one. The wash should try and match this one, as this one's feet are going to have to fit onto this guy, you know, and things like that. But it's cool, I got a whole spare head. These are some G3 Gundam parts. They will likely be used for my Urban Type GM. I'm not sure what to do with them. So it won't be for a whole battle-scarred figure, they'll just be option parts. This one's a little time sensitive. It needs your specific focus. What I have is some hover trucks, battle-scarred, some broken Type 61 tanks, and some damaged Zeon tanks with one base. These need to be destroyed for Operation Odessa. And that's rather important, because most likely these are not going to be destroyed by Beam Saber slash or Heat Hawk slashes. It's probably going to be bullets or grenades or mortars or missiles, or, you know, the Zeon tank could be destroyed by a beam, but it's probably not very likely. You know, impact weapons. And so what these would look like if it was just shot a whole bunch by a Zaku machine gun, or hit by a gun tank, or hit by a Zaku bazooka, you know, something like that. And that might mean that there's not a whole lot left of some of them when that happens, and that might be okay. Might just decide to take half of the tank that's destroyed and make one with that, and take the other half of the tank and make one with that. But this one will be needed for episode Odessa, which is the next episode. I expect a year of prep for it, but, you know, those would be the most important thing. Past that, I have like 4 ground-type Gundams. They're already battle-scarred, so if you could try and match the wash that's on the battle-scarred figures, that'd be awesome. But these need just go to town. You know, whatever your creativity says should happen to these ground-type Gundams, say at Odessa, do it. Do it. Do it. There's not a whole lot of extra arms and legs in there, but for essentially whole minus shoulders on 2 of them or something like that. But, you know, that's kind of like the bonus round. If you're up to it. I'll probably send these first, and later, per your schedule. All right, thanks for doing scarring for me. I appreciate it. Later.